Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. This is Forrest with some more Heroes of the Storm. Today we will be playing Tyrael, and I'm going to show you a support tank build for him that I've really come to enjoy. This is going to be especially strong if you've got any healer on your team, which we happen to have here. So I'm going to actually start off, you would assume when I'm playing tanky, you would assume, alright, you should be getting Path of the Warrior. However, my base health is already really high, so we're going to go with Regeneration Master, and then we're going to couple that with additional regeneration and amplified healing. And what we need to do is we need to make sure that we're getting the healing globes as much as possible. And those are going to come from the merc camps as well as the mages in the normal minion camps that move out. Diablo's gonna die. I don't know why he was so low. He knew that the stealth guy was here. I have no idea why he moved in for that. Like, absolutely no idea, but that's what he decided to do. Alright, so there's the mage right there, and these are the things that I need to focus on grabbing. I know I just put myself in harm's way and whatnot, but I've got a shield, so I'm not super concerned about taking a little bit of damage. Although this is a lot at this point. Alright, I'm still gonna chill out here though. I'm gonna focus on getting, it's gonna be a big focus for me this entire game is getting those regeneration globes, and those specifically drop from the mages. So those guys right here, whenever you kill one of those in one of these basic camps, you're gonna get the regeneration globe, and upon 3 stacks you get an increase to permanent regeneration with a talent that we picked up, and then we're gonna get increased healing on top of that. Now, talking about Tyrael's abilities, first of all, it's worth mentioning that he has gone through a rehaul since we originally played him. He's gotten his shield now doesn't innately burst for damage like it used to. And he also has this little thing that he pops on the ground, which is that little area damage right there. And what that does is it puts a little mark on the ground and does area of effect damage within it. Oh my gosh, I'm incredibly low. Alright, but I really want to get this health globe. Now, Diablo can pick it up so long as I'm within the range to actually get the effect from it. It's fine. Alright, I'm going to leave now. And try to hopefully be back in time to grab another regeneration globe. Now, no one on my team has been going for merc camps, unfortunately. Alright, so we're going to pick up the amplified healing now, so this will give us increased healing effect from healing taken as well as regeneration effects, and that does include the regeneration that we're getting from our Regeneration Master talent. And obviously, you know, at the same time, you need to try to focus on getting kills and stuff. Diablo is playing super risky here, though, because he doesn't have a shield, so I'm really surprised that he stays in for this sort of stuff. And we are getting freaking worked here. Yeah, I know about the mercs, but this is not a good game to start, to say the least. They are absolutely blowing us up, and no one on our team is going for the merc camps either. Alright, I'll be right there. I need to kill these guys first. Obviously going in the mines, a big part of this, but we can also go for the merc camps. Unfortunately, I don't know how that's going to work for us this time around. I think we're just kind of screwed. It's too bad. I'm honestly really confused as to why our Diablo has stayed in at super low health for 2 deaths, basically, instead of retreating. I really don't know what he's thinking. Also worth noting, you don't need to be the one specifically to pick up the regeneration globe as long as someone in your team does and it applies to you. then it still counts towards your stacks. Alright, the next ability that we're going to get is actually for the group fighting. That's going to be Angel's Grace, to allow us to engage, to allow us to chase for our team. Okay.
Our time is short.
And I think I'm gonna hop down into the mines real quick. Nice, Diablo, good job. And we're gonna check this, see if we can potentially grab it. Now my shield also applies to my teammates. There we go. If I can pop it real quick. Ah. Oh well. Alright. Now we're gonna grab the golem here. So yes, when I apply the shield, my W near my teammates, it also pops onto them, which is really nice. Do that right now, so you notice the shield's on them as well. So yeah, that completely changed. 3 health globes off of this. Definitely something you want to grab. For the sake of our build. Unfortunately, I've been focusing so much on talking with you about the build and grabbing those regeneration globes that at the same time my team's sort of doing derpy here. Guys, you should be mounting. Yeah, that's fine. I was gonna say you should be mounting up. Alright, I'm gonna go top, and we're gonna pick the Judgment. This is gonna help us for chasing. We don't need to use it right now, so I'm not going to. Not just gonna use it just because. Alright, let's get this Merc Camp as well. If you really want to fight us here, guys, Gazlo, it's fine. So you're just dead, bro. Alright. Grab this real quick. These Merc Camps also give the health globe to help with our stacking passive health regeneration. Oh, that was a mistake. What is he doing? Throw our sword in front of him. And we can just pop right on top of him, get that health globe. And now we're just forcing these guys back. Let's pop a shield. Get that on all of our allies. For the next ability, I like to go with the Imposing Will. If someone hits me, it's gonna reduce their... There's really a few different things that you can do for that, but if someone hits me, it's gonna reduce their attack speed. Just used my ultimate and guy still got away, unfortunately. This push is being incredibly devastating. Very happy with this so far. I'm really low on mana, so I'm gonna be careful here. But we've got those siege camps going too. So I was about to push Gazlo. I think we would have done some work there. All right, they got the siege tank up. I think it's time to retreat. I would call for a retreat here. Just gonna grab this, and any Merc camps coming up soon? Not really. Let's go push with this bottom thing a little bit. We gotta be very careful though, because the enemy team is all up. They will be here soon. Now we do have a level advantage though, so we can capitalize on that basically. And I think I'm gonna charge the tank. There we go. Stitch just takes care of it. Gonna pop our shield now. Let's go for Gazlo. Gonna do my charge, which also stuns him. He's dead. He's dead. Oh, this is a sweet, sweet victory. Sweet, sweet victory. Alright, for the next ability, I like to go with the Holy Ground. This is going to create a path blocker, which will push enemies out of where you land. The other thing I could also do... I could also go with the Salvation. But I really like... So the path blocker, it adds a great utility. Basically what happens is when you land the attack, it'll push enemies out of its range. So I go like this, and then it's going to push someone... Enemies can't be within that range, basically. It's going to move them out of it. So there's the shield for our entire group now. So what that's really good for, you have to be careful when you're chasing someone down and when trying to kill them, but if you land it in front of them, it's going to push them back towards your team. You can also use it, the other reason that I really like picking it up, is you can use it to help save your teammates. If someone's getting chased down, you pop this down, and then any enemies within that are, again, going to be pushed out of its radius.
You cannot stand.
We're going to grab this real quick. So notice how they all got pushed out of the area right there? So you do have to be careful with it, because if chasing someone and you do it behind them, then it's going to push them further away from you. Now I compensate that a little bit by getting the increased movement speed for 3 seconds, but you just have to be aware. You just have to be aware of how that works. All right, we're going to grab this Merc Camp too. We're gonna go for Gazlo. Oh my god. Serious? So we're gonna push this in front of him. It's gonna knock him back like that. I'm gonna die here, actually. Yeah, I need to back up. It's not worth me dying. I don't know where my... Oh, you know, we actually have a few people dead, and the enemy team is all up. So it's probably going to be worth retreating right now. This is one of the few times I've, like, ever had to actually go back as Tyrael with this build, because with Regeneration Master, you're staying topped off so much, so often. Yeah, I'm gonna pick up this health globe. Oh, yeah, crap. I hope he doesn't die before I can get to it. Grab this mage there, pick that up. And then we'll do these shenanigans. And then I'm gonna grab this.
We should take this mercenary camp.
Get the Merc Camp, get the health globe. Anything else about to pop? No, not really. No time soon.
Understood.
And I'm gonna get this guy. And then we've got more globes than the opposing team. I'm gonna hop down in the mines though to try to grab this. The enemy team does have someone here right now. Let's see if we can get there before they kill it. Nope, they just got it.
Rise, Golem. Rise and let loose your wrath.
Okay, here we go. The rest of the team is nowhere near us, though. This is not good. Oh my god. Oh my god. No. I'm dead. Oh my god. No! We could have just got the death. So I haven't... you didn't get to see it yet because I haven't died, but upon dying, Tyrael's passive, his combat trait, is that he, after a few seconds, he will explode, dealing massive damage, 920 damage. So had that opposing player not blinked away, I would have been able to secure the kill on him, but as we saw, that did not end up happening. So you can see right now with a focus on regeneration and I've been doing a decent job of picking up the globes. Sometimes I can be around 10 or 11 stacks at this level, but 8 stacks is pretty good. It's going to give you really nice passive regeneration. And couple that with the fact that you've got the shield from righteousness. I mean, you can even go more tanky, but I like to mix the tankiness with the assisting the team with securing kills. So getting cast aside wouldn't be a terrible idea, because you can lay down smite and then push an enemy back closer towards you, but I have the tankiness for there. Whereas with my talent, I go for the chasing down. With this one, I go for the chasing down. We're gonna go over here real quick. And we should be able to get these 2 kills. Just port right in front of them like that. There's that. Okay. So that's good. And their invis dude is over here. I didn't have my E. I would have been able to drop it down if I did in time. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Alright. And for this one, it's really a tough call. I'm going to go with Angel of Justice. This is going to reduce the cooldown and increase the range of my judgment. The only thing, like, the ultimate increases for them level 20 are really, really nice, but you have to wait so long because the cooldowns for ultimates are so long, right? At least for most heroes. As someone like Sergeant Hammer has a very, very short ultimate cooldown. Not the big. There's the big cannon, but then there's the one that puts damage on the ground. It's got like an 8-second cooldown. Like for that one, it's really good to get the ultimate. But a lot of the heroes, the level 20 talents, it's almost like I like getting Fury of the Storm for a lot of heroes, especially in the damage-based one. This guy, you know, this build is not about dealing damage though. This build is all about assisting the team and helping them secure kills and helping them live, like right there. Although she should be porting back right now. There we go. All right, I'm gonna push with the Night Camp. With the Night Camp, you get increased attack speed and damage, so it's really, really good. Although none of my teammates are here, so I'm actually gonna leave. Never mind. The team should have been pushing with that Night Camp, though. That is the best thing to do. You just wreck faces when you do that. All right, I'm gonna grab this, and then we're gonna go down and get some skulls. Push this guy closer to there. There we go. I am probably the worst hero to be getting this stuff, but oh, you know what? It doesn't matter. We just won right now. We didn't even have to go into the mines. Okay, well, there you go. That was a game taking a look at a Regeneration support tank Tyrael. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Let's see how we did. I've gone 17-1. We had a big level advantage on the opposing team. That was a good time all around. A couple of talent choices that you can probably mix around with. Again, I like the hybrid of I am tanky. I've got that great regeneration from the synergy between Regeneration Master and then the which gives us the stacks of regeneration for the health globes that we pick up. Every 3 stacks you get a permanent increase to regeneration, and then we also get the increased healing by 30% from that regeneration, as well as any healers. So going for that synergy between those first 2 talent tiers will be especially good if you've got a healer on your team, because that increased healing applies to the healing from other players as well, like we had Tyrande here. And then mix that up with some chasing abilities, with some abilities to take down opponents and set up your DPS on your team to secure kills. And yeah, that seems to work pretty well. I like it. So there you go, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this Heroes of the Storm gameplay video. Stay tuned. We got more stuff coming up. Hope you have a great day. Keep watching and keep owning.